Hello, somebodies. We are the Nobodies. What are we doing here today?
Today we are going to be listening to a guy named Rick Astley.
He's
Astley?
Astley. Astley.
Astley. What kind of name is that?
Oh my god, man. Okay, listen. Apparently he doesn't know who Rick Astley is.
Astley? I love it.
Shush you. But you've probably seen him from things like this. You thought I was going to do something there. Rick Astley is from the famous Never Gonna Give You Up song, the Rick Roll, as it's known across the internet.
Okay.
So let's get right into this. I'm son.
And I'm father.
Anybody stop this feeling? Anybody stop this pain? Stop this bird from turning, so we can start it again, yeah. Tell me that I'm just dreaming. Don't tell me we've gone too far. Tell me this life has a meaning. Is it written in all our stars? Never gonna turn it back.
Oh my, stop. That had to be the best line I've ever heard.
Hey, if you're enjoying this father and son content, consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this. Now, back to the video.
That had to be some of the best lines I've ever heard.
It sure sucks. My lyric comprehension is terrible. I was listening to the vibes.
Dude, music. The vibe was freaking amazing. And you know what? I'm only kidding about Rick Astley. I know who this guy is. You know, listen. In all seriousness, that had to be one of the best lines ever. That our scars tell stories. You know, you could go. You see people with cuts. You see freaking women with C-sections. Mm-hmm. You see guys with sliced faces. And you know what? Behind every single scar is a story. And that's why that's a beautiful line.
Mm-hmm. Rick Astley, man, he's got good songs.
And I'm telling you, you know what? Because I know so many people, like, especially women, they're like, oh, I want to get rid of that, Why? You should freaking, hold on to that scar and say, you know what? That was the day my son was born.
You're beautiful.
That was the day my son was born, or that was the day my daughter was born. Come on. Hold on to those, man. For real.
Change the facts. Can't stop this one from turning.
Can't stop.
Fire's already burning. Never gonna feel the same. Never gonna not the same. We gotta keep believing. Can't lose that human feeling. If anybody has the answer, the questions never end out. Some say life is a dancer. Together we'll find out. Tell me it's just a feeling. Tell me that this ain't real.
Stop it. You got it?
It's crazy to me, man. Never Gonna Give You Up and the other song I know, Together Forever, came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
And I can recognize that this is Rick Astley. I recognize that we're all, the songs are probably 40-something years old at this point. And I recognize that it's his voice. It is still throwing me off that he's, probably in his, 60s, 70s now?
Maybe 60s, 70s, yeah.
It's so weird to me. His voice is still phenomenal.
I love how he's, a realist. You know what I mean? He's just saying what everyone's thinking. And I love the way that he does a beach groove. I could see myself being at a bar and freaking having a beer in my hand and looking out into a bunch of palm trees. Yeah, but it has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're listening to it, you're like, wow, you know what? That has nothing to do with the beach vibes this is throwing off right now. Nothing. Mm-hmm. And he's on a beach. It's crazy.
Guy's grown.
It's an artificial dream of the future. it if you won't tell me the truth. No, I don't think I can fake it if you're keeping secrets too. No, I don't think I can make it, no matter how hard I try. I don't think I can shake this feeling that everything I know is a lie. Never gonna turn it back, never gonna change the facts. Can't stop this world from turning, the fire's already burning. Never gonna feel the same, never gonna not the same. We gotta keep believing, can't lose that human feeling.
Hey, stop. Okay, so first of all, not a big fan of the freaking face in the freaking camera.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
We said it on every video. Like, why must you stare this close to me? Okay? I don't need to see your nostril hairs.
Yeah.
You know? And why, why wouldn't you show the band? Obviously, it's probably like a
I think it's all computers.
No.
Yes.
No freaking way. They got people playing flutes. It's probably a whole orchestra he's got.
I think it's probably a whole orchestra, but that's so much less like standard.
This is 100% music made by people that he is not showing off.
I think it's less standard though in a genre to show off the rest of the band. Like people know Rick Astley, you know? It's not like people know Metallica. They don't know just James Hetfield. They know Metallica.
Yeah, imagine that.
Right?
We're going to see a James Hetfield concert.
Exactly. You wouldn't know a single thing about the rest of their names if it was
Just
the band called James Hetfield.
Hetfield.
But it's called Metallica. Now you got Rick Astley, who he's the reason people pressed on this video.
Yeah, that's true. But I also disagree with you because Jason Newsted came out with his own band Newsted, and guess what? He showed the whole band. No, please don't embarrass yourself right now.
Is he?
He was the 21-year freaking bassist that replaced Cliff Burton when he died in Metallica. You don't know Jason Newsted? Just wrote the song One. Just wrote the song freaking the whole Injustice for All.
See, now imagine if the band was named James Hetfield. I'd know his name even less. But that's the point. All right, let's keep going. I'm sorry, I'm not great with names. I barely know some of my coworkers, much less bands.
Keep believing, can't lose that human feeling. Tell me it's just a feeling. What's the meaning? Tell me that this ain't real. What's the meaning? Tell me it's just a feeling. What's the meaning? Tell me that this ain't real. Come on, tell me that this ain't real.
Why? Why does he want you to tell you it's not real?
I don't know.
Life is real. I hate to say it. Life is real.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Why? Tell me that this is not real. Why? Because you're living in paradise?
I don't know. Maybe he's look. Is it the song? I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics all too much. I'm not great at that. But like,
It is real, buddy.
maybe he at first he was never gonna give you up, but now he's never gonna stop looking for the right.
Yeah, whatever. It was good, but I'm going to have to say it was very, 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 very monotonous. The whole song was the same. It just went on.
Well, I mean, I think that's outside of the metal genre, kind of a common thing.
Well, all I know is like it was chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. It never changed. The whole song did not change.
I was vibing.
Yeah, no, it was good. I'm not saying it's not good, but if we're critiquing music and reviewing music, I'm going to say from the beginning to the end, it was the bling 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 bling. Right? The whole song. Come on, guys, admit it.
I have no critique.
As much as you love the song, which it was good, but you have to admit you sang the same verse 17 times.
Never gonna stop. Remember to hit that like, subscribe button, and tell us down in the comment section below what songs we should listen to.
How right fathers.
Don't do that. Please don't validate him. And press the little bell next to the subscribe button to get notified every time we upload a video. I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
Rock on!